What is good, people? This is my guitar tutorial for Norwegian Wood by the Beatles. One of my favourite Beatles songs, and to be honest, it's really easy to play actually. It's usually played with a capo on the 2nd fret, but for this tutorial I'm going to play it without a capo, just to make it easier for you lovely people out there. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play each part separately and then break each part down. So starting with the verse. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. She showed me her room, isn't it good, Norwegian wood. Okay, once again I apologise for the singing, but you know, just to help you people understand what's going on with the verse. Okay, so we start with this irregular D chord, and then we put our pinky, well, we go and the strumming pattern, you'll notice in my videos that I pretty much never use a plectrum. I always use my fingers and my thumb. So the strumming pattern is, you pick an open D, oops, that was an open A, pick an open D, and then you go down, up, down, up, down, up. So D, down, up, D, down, up, D, down, up, down, up. So that's the strumming pattern for the song, pretty much throughout the whole song. So we do our D, and then we put our pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, so the G string, that's a B note. And that's the run we're going to play. So it's, and while we play this run, we keep our second finger and our ring finger in the same position. Okay, so we don't move them. So it's pinky on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, and then with your first finger you play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, and then you play open, that open G, so that open note on the 3rd string, and then we play 4th fret of the 4th string, the F sharp, and then we strum. Okay, once again. Okay, once again. So for this chord, it's just a D chord. You can play this open A, it doesn't really matter. So you would mute the 6th string. I just mute it with my thumb. And you can play this open A if you want, this open 5th, and then it's 4, 2, 3, 2. Okay, so and then after that chord, there's a little run, and it sounds like this. So that's 2nd fret on the 4th string, the open G, so open 3rd string, 4th fret on the 4th string, and then open D, which is the open 4th string. Then strum. So all together, so far we have this. And then the last part is really simple. For this, I think the chord is like a C add 9. So what we do is we put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So on the D note. We put our 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. That's C note. So yeah, this is a D note, C note. And what we're going to do is you pick the 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then you place open G. So it's okay, so open 3rd string. And then with your first thing you pick 2nd fret on the 5th string. So all together we got. And then after that we just play an open D, and then back to our D chord. Now the reason I'm telling you to put your ring finger on this D note, so 3rd fret 2nd string, is sometimes I like to do this. So when I'm playing this open G, sometimes I like to play it as a little chord, a little mini chord. So I'll do this open G and this D note at the same time. I'll do that, I'll go. But that's entirely up to you. I just like to do that. So yeah, that's the kind of trickiest part of the song out of the way. So all together it sounds like this. And then the chorus is, let me just look at these lyrics. Yeah, she asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. And that's it. It's basically D minor, D minor. When you're strumming this D minor, I like to go open D, and then I'll like emphasize the open D and the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, so this A note here. Then a G. Then D minor again. You can play an E minor 7 or an E minor. I just play regular E minor. And then A. And then back to the beginning of the verse. And that's pretty much it, people. Sometimes when I'm going from E minor to A, I'll add a little run and it's... So on the E minor, I'm pinky on the 2nd fret of the 1st string. Then you play open E, open 1st string, and then pinky on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. And then you just play an A. So that's the little run. So yeah, once again, any questions, hit me up. Peace.